Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option, light it up. Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in, I think, what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns! Everything burns! Bones are shaking out my skin, I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike, I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns! Whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out thinking you're next? You're next. Everything burns! Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns! Everything burns!
All right, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music. Oh boy, I'm going through my phone too. I got it. Turn that fucking off. I thought I already had that off. Apparently, I did not. Well, I fixed that. All right. So, numerous things have happened. I have moved basically across the country. It's been such a great time. Hey, Fred. Um. Also, thank you for the primary sub from Puzzle there. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a hot moment. I also have not tested any of this yet, so this is just to make sure all the slides work. It's also here to make sure I didn't fuck anything up. Since it's been so long, you know. One of the biggest things I gotta really see if I fucked up on is the game capture, because I can't change certain things like I used to because I haven't streamed for so long that Streamlabs updated like 8 times before I started stream today, so I have no idea what got added, moved, and deleted. So this will be a great time as I click into the game. First, I hope that the audio comes through. Oh yeah, ad break in about 49 seconds. Well, you know, hopefully we can, you know, figure this out for that. Or during that. So, alright, I'm going to press the button. And then I gotta really hope that that button worked. Nope, that's my B-rate back screen. So that did not. That's the wrong one. Okay. What about this one? This one work? There's like a 15-second delay, just so everyone's aware, on the slides transitioning. So that's 4 more. There might be more. Or it just didn't change at all. So I'm just gonna click this button now. Maybe? Is none of the hotkeys working at all? When it comes to one moment. Why are you not working? Oh, you're working now when I click out of the game, but that doesn't really help me figure out if this is working or not. So I clicked in the game and nothing. Awesome. Fantastic. Oh god, how did I figure this out the first time? Was it with a borderless window? I mean, I have another way of doing it, theoretically. So, this is gonna get spooky for a lot of people. Let's give it 1 moment. Capture any full screen application, maybe? We're gonna test this, see if this does what I hope it does. Well, I'm back into my full screen game, and it does not look like it's popping up. God. I don't even know if you guys can hear it either, so I really hope that you can hear the stupid music. So, this is... That was terrifying. We can hear but can't see. Okay, that's sadly what I thought this was going to be. So, I need to add a new source. What are we going... How am I going to do this? Can't remember what I set it to. Was it a window capture, maybe? And we'll find out. Just gonna add window. Well, that may have worked, depending. Do we see? I also, every time there is a message, there's a sound that plays that I didn't realize I set, so that's terrifying. Which is a good thing as well, because then I'll pay more attention to what's happening in chat. Yeah, no. I'm getting that fixed right now of it filling in the one spot. There. How does that actually look, though? I guess I'll find out when I click back in if it, like, enlarges and does freaky shit. Well, okay, that's a new problem. I did not know it was gonna be a problem. Interesting. Wow, okay, so, that's interesting. So, why did it do that? That's so interesting. It turned everything extra off, but then didn't... Okay, and if I alt-tab back out, is it fine? Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, God, okay. So, neither a game capture or any... Yeah, and the game... Yeah, well, it's frozen when I tabbed into it, but it's moving right now because the little otter's moving around and dancing. So that's interesting. Alright. I have another way of doing it. It's not how I want to do it, but, like, I guess so be it. You know? That's fucking interesting. So we're just gonna go like this. And then everyone's gonna get to see all settings and things that are happening. And all that. Oh boy. Who's ready for a headache? Because I'm not. Here we are, fucking with setting. And everyone can see everything again. Alright. Well, so now that is doing that. What a weird fucking time this is. Now you get to see how many stupid shit I have. Completed. Yeah, going. And display captures where it should be. Alright. So now, if I were to click into the game, does it do its thing? Okay. Yes, but also no, because now it's small. Okay, all right. We're working out the kinks apparently. You know what's awful too is when I tab back in, it's just not gonna show like the thing I need. So of course, I gotta like, I don't know, go like this maybe. Probably around right there. I had to make the assumption. Let's see how close that is. Look back into the game. Need it bigger than that? God damn. Okay. Here's the fun time. Is anyone else having fun with this? 'Cause I'm not. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix one problem at a time. I just needed to fill the screen. So right around there. Hopefully. We'll see. That's close, but that's really interesting. Yeah, we got movement. It's just not filling that spot at all, which is interesting. So why? Whoa, okay. It's awful. It's awful. Primary monitor. That's interesting. I don't know what that does. That's what the setting. Right, all the way there. Let's see how good this is. Yeah, we got quite a few quests to go through. Hey, Rain. Thank you so much for the follow. We're breaking shit. And that's... Alright. Well, that didn't work quite as well as I wanted to. That's interesting. Yeah, that's now outside of the whole thing. Hey, thank you so much for the Prime. Greatly appreciate it. As you get to see me breaking stuff. Yeah. Mainly it's breaking stuff with the capture because for some reason Streamlabs is like, you're not gonna have the thing that you want. It's like right around right here? Question mark? This is the fun time. This is the fun time. Not quite. So it means like another inch. But even then, the bottom doesn't even like hit all the way. That's interesting. Yeah, not. It's always a little scuff with me because I haven't streamed for so long that like. Right around there, maybe? Yeah, since I haven't streamed for so long, it's just one of those things of, oh, look at that. 8 updates worth of we don't know what's going on. So that basically fills to left and right, but now the bottom half isn't, like, fully there. It's interesting. I wonder why that is. Hey, Now, hold on. You say no breaking allowed, but like this whole stream so far has been nothing but me breaking things. So, you know, at least I got movement, you know? At least you can see movement and everything. That was a problem here a moment ago. And so far it seems like it's doing okay. Question mark? I just don't know why it's not filling the spot unless... Ooh, that really broke it. Did not like that. So if I hide that real quick, it's like not the bottom. Yeah, the movement's good. Everything is fine. It's just not filling the like box here. So what if I just made the box ever so slightly smaller? And go from there. Why don't we try that? Oh, I see the problem. That's interesting. Okay, I see what I must do. Wow, this whole thing is fucking janky as fuck. What did I do last time I was on? Okay. Alright. Let's see, is that better? Does that at least fit? Don't know. Find out here in a moment. Gotta find out today. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. I hit a very specific button. Yeah, I'm dumb. Give me a second. I need to unhide it. That, you know, that might help. If I unhide the damn thing. Alright. Is that better? Well. It's definitely fucking something. Now it's out of the box. So now, if I go back again, and I shrink it just slightly, does this work? I wish the other ways of capturing this game worked, but Final Fantasy XIV seems to be a janky one. Okay, so it needs to be smaller, but I'm still having that gap at the bottom, so it's not really fixing my issue. Unless... No, I can fix the issue. Hold on. Instead of moving... Yeah, instead of moving this, let's just get this back where it was. Hide that. Why don't I... No? Go from you. Let's move that more like here. Yeah, this is a great time, isn't it, everyone? When you don't stream forever and then you go like, I'm gonna stream today. And the world basically says, you know that one thing? That one thing that could go wrong? Yeah, that is exactly what's gonna go wrong. And then you're gonna sit here forever and try to fix the damn thing. See, is that better? I fucking hit it again, god damn it. Oh, Lord. This is gonna be a while, isn't it? This is not what I wanted to do today. I actually wanted to, like, play the game. Okay. So. Okay. We're narrowing it down now. I just need to shrink it just a little more. Just a wee bit more. Gotta hide the damn thing every time, too. Nope. Nope. Not that. Actually, no, it is this. Hold on. Don't hide that. And shrink that down a bit. Let's see where that ends. Where it ends up. Okay, that is basically as good as I'm going to get it. I think. Can you guys see the top of it? I just realized, like, I think the top half of the screen's getting cut off. So it needs to be moved down. Is that why? Is that why we're having issues? Down. Just a bit. Yeah, no, it's not by much. It's just a bit. I'm so glad I put that stupid... Okay. Now if I hadn't touched it at all, it would have been fine. Wow, imagine that. Alright. So now you can actually see the top half of the screen. And now I just need to put it back where it was. Oh, I love this so much. So, you know, and just slightly. Nope, don't do it that way. We learned the first time. Just move it down like that. Because then I can go here and move that. Just like that. Right. Hopefully that's it. Then I don't have to mess with settings anymore. Hopefully. See. I think I lined it up now. I think it's fine. It's hard to tell from my little phone if I actually got that lined up. I think I need to drag the frame down just ever so slightly. Drag that frame down just a little. Frame. That way. It's like that. Right there. Let's see if it breaks. Too far down. Alright. Fair enough. There we go. Think... Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's where it should be. Glad that chat's working, and I'm glad that the sub thing's working, and the notification noise and follow. Everything seems to be working so far. Just fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. Hopefully, and everyone can hear everything, right? Everyone can hear, and it's not over. Now it's audio time. Everything's fine. There's nothing overbearing compared to everything else. Now that I'm spamming moves. Good volume level? Awesome. Alright. So, now that all that is out of the way, now to see if my hotkeys work. Does that work? Okay. Alright, that's not working. Interesting. I wonder, because if I Alt-Tab back out, right, and I get all, get all the way back out here, and if I click my hotkey, it does the thing. So now I gotta figure out why it's not doing it while the game's open. Where would that even be in Keybind? Seems... Okay. Oh, switch to C. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. So my hotkeys are still set here, but they don't work in-game. Maybe it's an in-game set. I don't know what that could possibly be. Um, uh, yeah, I have no idea where this setting would be if they have one. Interesting. Interesting. Where would this be? It's under character config. I'm not really sure. Roll. I think it is any of these actually. We have to figure that out later, maybe. Because yeah, I'm clicking to go back to the game one, and it is not wanting to go until I Alt Tab, and then I can hit the button, and then it will do it, which is fascinating. Huh. Hmm. Well, okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think I got everything working, I believe. And it hasn't dropped frames or anything. Nothing has broken so far. But that's the one thing I wanted to test today as well, since the internet here is brand new. I wanted to make sure everything was fine. No? Okay. Yeah, well, we'll see how this goes then. Just give me one moment to get myself a drink and things, because I wanted to fix everything, and I'll be right back. Mute button doesn't work on my computer, which I keep forgetting that the mute button doesn't work. Because for whatever reason. Alright, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and get started. And we're gonna start with MSQ that I have been neglecting. Is that the right one? That's not the right one. Is this the right one? Keybind. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's get started with some things. Why is that way? Hold on. At least this is an in-game fix that I can grab just real fast. Drag that down. Everything else seems to be okay. It was just that one thing was clipping into the XY thing. Alright. Does anyone remember what the fuck was going on? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I forgot completely. With the winds. Alright. Alphino wants to tell us something. Alright, Alphino.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calix be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
We will depart Taral in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace. Then, we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now. We'll meet again, of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Fair enough. And just look after yourself, my guy. And everything will be fine. Just don't be a fucking ass.
Words of caution from you, of all people. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
That boy! We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Oh. Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for Eunice.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Oh, there you go. Alright. So I guess we get to go say goodbye.
Aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
I mean, that makes sense, considering.
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
Alright, fair enough. Alright. Let's get moving, shall we? And everyone's gone. Where is it taking me? Okay, back to the arcade. And don't forget to use Aether Shards. Wrong place. No, not quite. No. It's not called the arcade at all. It's called something. Yes, I'm going to be heading into the back rooms. Mainly just to speak with Shale. See if this is voiced as well. It's not. Which is a good thing, because then I can ramble. And I don't feel like an asshole for interrupting what they're saying. Now, I'll do that. Yeah, don't auto-advance these, please. That way I can actually read what they're saying. And give everyone a little more time to read as well. Auto-advance that little snippet one. Who could have thought we won't be getting answers on a very complex piece of fucking machinery over, like, several hours? I just saw that coming. Are you going all the way back? Or is it gonna take me with them? Of course it doesn't take me with them. How dare. Yep. Luckily I have my return thing right back there, so might as well use it. I don't get to use it very often anymore. I'm hanging out in Gridania for the most part when I do play. Also have to show you guys the free company house I finally got, like, I got and decorated. I'll have to show you guys that eventually. So it's all the way down. I was just making sure it was this dock and not, like, any of the other ones that are around here. We'll also need to do Arcadian, or Arcadia, eventually as well. That's a raid series that I haven't done yet. 'Cause it's, like, new stuff, you know? Alright. Yeah, you don't like emotional goodbyes, and that's fine, but we're gonna make you have one anyway. What friends are for. Imagine that.
There they are.
You look well.
now I can do
No
upwards of-
lingering effects then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Galulja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolo. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
It's only been like a few months. What do you mean? In between this and...
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen. It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me. For the entire nation of Tuliyola. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us. I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
And this will be like the third time that you've gone off to go do something.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
Well...
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye. Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world. To see what we haven't seen. Shall we?
Did not like the bird's eyes. That bothered me.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Safe journey, and remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Alright, so friends are departing. I'm beginning to remember what the fuck we were doing last time. Alright.
Come back soon!
Take care!
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Tuligiola. I'll give you the grand tour. I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural.
Kind of. I still can't fly here.
I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
But I also can't fly an Endwalker stuff yet, so, you know.
Power resolve spotted! The Landsguard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
Well. That doesn't surprise me, that she's immediately getting dragged to spar with people.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths and their hearts, as they should.
Yeah, now we're finally getting into the mist, which I believe is like 3 or 4 patches ago now. Because I think we just got one today, and I didn't do that at all. So I'm hoping to catch up to all of it. Hi, Cryo. Ow. Sinuses are freaking out today. They have been for a bit now. Whenever I wake up, I always have issues. Alright, Cryo. So you have a proposal. What's that? Oh. They're gonna make me travel all the way to the beach to have a conversation? God damn you. Or you're gonna take me with this time, please? Yeah, you took me with. Okay.
Tis truly a beautiful place to roll.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did. Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world. The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in. 'Twas
Yeah,
not
I
until I
forgot
met
about
my
that.
parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real. Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala. We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
I have no objection. Aught we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin. Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent. This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation. The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, 'twas Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone.
Yeah, we got to see a bit of that.
Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond. Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Living memory remains physically in the Ninth. If we seek a means of egress, other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent.
Interesting. That's not where I thought this was heading at all, but alright.
Living memory was not transported here despite being a top Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
If it please your majesty.
Will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
Why not? More places to go? Sure. We won't miss it for 2 worlds. Let's go. Why not?
I thought as much. Into the great unknown we go, then.
It's kind of what we're good at, is going head on into things. Can't wait to remember how to play tank. That's gonna be awful. Keybinds. Keybinds everything. Shale. Sure, why not? Where are we going? Oh, we're going into living memory now. Okay. Cool enough. I forgot it lit all back up after we turned everything off. It's interesting. Wonder what turned it back on again. It's been too fucking long. Okay, so things are... Consulting emergency systems. Let me guess, there's a stairwell somewhere. Airship. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's get on an airship. Okay. Interesting. So they have an airship that allows them to get out of here? Vessels en route. Alrighty then. Not what I expected at all. Where are we going? Okay. Apparently it's your ship, yeah. Oh, okay. That's what she means. It's a replica of her airship. Cool. So there is something outside of living memory then. Or is just an airship to fly around living memory? No? Okay. We're underground and we're reaching the surface by going through the clouds. Or we're above. My bad. We're above everything and going down below. That makes more sense. Just a lightning storm that kills everything. Alright. Yeah, it looks pretty desolate to me. Just don't get struck by lightning, please. Oh, that's protecting us from something. It is reacting. But what, though? Okay. Sure, somewhere. At least we have an airship to fly around on, but I'm also terrified that that thing's gonna get struck by lightning. And we're not gonna have it anymore. Yeah, there's gotta be something around here. Isn't it steep? Beyond the mountains. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it might be a place then. Is it capable? I mean, I'd hope so. Oh. We would get shot by lightning almost immediately. Got it. Yes, please don't make us climb for the love of God. Cave system. Fantastic. Let me guess. Dungeon? Maybe? Yeah. It's gonna be a dungeon, alright. Here's intact from the outside, at least. Yep. Mistwake. Alright. Now to do that. God, I haven't done... Let's see, average item levels 735 for this. What am I? 756. So we should be fine. Theoretically. I feel bad for whoever gets in this party, because I haven't tanked in so long. I know I need to have that active. Okay, so that's my second life, mitigation. Okay, so all my mitigations are here. Special moves are here. Is this more mitigation? More mitigation here. There's the Shadowbringer move. Let's get into things. Okay. Alright. We'll see how this works. It's been several months since I have tried to play tank. So this will definitely be interesting. In that time span as well, because I still kind of played after, well, I guess I'm not going to show anything. I'm going to commence getting into a fight. Alright. Dungeon time. Lightning dinosaurs. Alright. It's been a very long time. So let's try to properly, huh? Come on, everything. Trying to pull another set of monsters, but I don't think there is. Oh, there they are. Alright. I'm moving around a lot. I don't remember having to move around that much. Here we are. We have a scholar on the team, so he's gonna give me shields. Healing's gonna be a little behind. But that is a-okay. Considering. Come here, everything. Come on. Oh. Alright. Let's dig in here. kind of remembering how to do this. Kind of. Alright. Pulling up. Rule in up. We got this, right? Alright. Mechanics, mechanics, mechanics. What weird thing are you gonna have? Alright. Everyone stay separated. I think we need those rocks, honestly. Let's try not to do that. Okay, that's what I thought. So let's try not to break all those. Because we're definitely gonna need them. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Alright, so try not to break any more of those rocks. So I have a feeling we can get behind them now. Oh. Let's try to mitigate some of that. Break the rocks, surprisingly enough. Alright, I can stay right here. And get behind a rock. Alright. Earthquake. So is he just gonna spam earthquakes now? Alright. Yep, I remember how to be a tank. Kind of. We killed him before all that happened, so... What item level are these being dropped at? 755. Well, I don't need that one right now. But that's good to know. Yeah, let's grind. That's cool looking. I love these dungeons. Look at that. Come on, everything. Come down. I'm gonna touch that. Because I do need a ring. I believe. Alright. These guys kinda hurt. Not gonna lie. Really trying to trust that they can take care of it. Which they can. So we're good. Yeah. Ooh. I think I'm pressing my buttons right, at least. I know you guys probably don't need that, but I will eventually. Alright, everything. Come. Come. We're going to go up here. Don't worry, I have this, I hope. Trying to keep an eye on my health as good as I can, just in case. There's still quite a few of them. Just kind of hanging out. Also gotta remember to use these. Gotta remember to use all my buttons. Otherwise I'm making it take forever for no reason. Right, I needed a 755 ring? Yes, did. Alright. Come here, demon horse. What the fuck are you? I see. Alright. Behind. Alright. I see the mechanic here. So you just gotta see where... And now I'm assuming it's... Oh, just get it. Alright. So far where I'm standing is fine. So far where I'm standing is fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. Oh lord. We're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Forward. And separate. Alright. I got this. I think. Big guy, come on. Okay, more lightning. On everything. Oh, we're doing the bio stuff again. Alright. Hold on. Swing, swing, swing. Swing. So. Yeah. See? Not that bad. I think. Oh shit. Okay, the red mage died. No, not the red mage. Yes. I don't need that. My armor's fine, it was just the ring. Can I actually, like, recommend gear equip that ring? Hi, people. Everything. We're going this way. Release to this last person. Don't worry, everyone. I am okay. I am perfectly fine. Okay, I won't need to use another one of those. So we're good. Alright. Oh, they killed that one, that's fine. Okay. It's like, I'm kind of mad I couldn't grab that other one, so... I still need the chest here. Yes. Come here, everything. Come on, come. They have the living liquid man, like, or Pepsi man, whatever it is. He's just darker. That's what he looks like, anyway. I don't actually know if that's what that is, but... it's definitely what it looks like. Alright, everything. Pass. Control 9. Control 9 again. And then... Shift 1. Alright. Try not to die now, huh? Try not to die anyway. Ah, damn, dude. Alright. I was a little close. My health dropped quite a bit there at several times. Woo! Alright. Hi. It's a griffin, huh? This definitely looks like something. Alright. Let's go! Okay. Lightning on the outside. What mechanics do you have? Okay, stay away. Okay. Electric orbs. Okay. That's interesting. I don't like that. I don't like that mechanic at all. Here. Okay. What a interesting mechanic that is. Alright, so... got it. And then get out of it. Alright. Yep. Interesting. I like the mechanics so far. It definitely adds a layer. Ooh. Okay. Touched by that. Alright. Lightning tornado now. What does that do? Other than now it's roaming around. Okay. I don't like that lightning tornado. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Ooh. We're good. I didn't get hit. Almost, though. Almost did get hit. Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Nope. Big guy. What was with the lightning tornado, by the way? I thought it was going to be used in a mechanic or something, and it definitely did not do that. Or maybe I just didn't get close enough to it to actually do anything, but... We got it. We're good. Didn't die. Definitely kind of felt like I was about to. But didn't. Hey, big guy. I'm gonna keep you right here. I'm gonna use this just in case. Yep. Just in case of that happening right there. Awesome. So there's a whole town living here. Interesting. Oh, they all left. Alright, fair enough. Hey, I got a new chess piece. Glamour. What does it look like? Oh, that's interesting. I don't mind that. I don't mind that chest plate. Actually looks pretty cool. Sadly, I don't need it, I don't think, because I have a 7... Oh, wait, what? Nope, I do need that. Alright. Cool enough. For now, we'll just update to that. And once I can, we'll be putting the new, put the glamour back on. Yeah. Alright. Cool enough.
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are.
Yeah.
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
I guess so.
So the city endures. And it is in much better shape than expected.
Literally, though, I expected ruins. This actually
Impressive,
looks put together.
considering the destruction without. The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Imagine that, yeah. Light finds a way.
The barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale.
That's probably why it's still up and running.
And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Probably, yes.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
Yeah, about that. Oh, hey, look, Lalafels. Oh, great. Hey, we found them.
I am Miaili, the Mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
Yeah, about that. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day.
Yeah, that was a different one.
And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. You must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips.
Oh, it's quite a tale. Don't worry. It's gonna be crazy. You're not gonna believe 3/4 of it.
I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
Well, it moved to the source. Well, the original one probably got destroyed.
From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
Well, yeah, because you technically were. Just brought somewhere
One
else.
day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting party sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
Yeah, about that.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality.
Nice. All right. So we saved them from monsters.
How about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
Sure.
I shall
Why
join
not?
them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable.
Fair
I
enough.
suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, a tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection?
Shh. Not for me.
With your permission, then. Ah, but before we go, allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Kryl, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Okay. Super friendly people, but I mean, when there's not enough people to go around. Oh, we may use mounts within it. Awesome. Does this count as a place to use glamour? Where is it? There it is. It does. Awesome. Cool, cool. Alright. Okay, let's see. Other side. Place is cool looking though. Oh, wait, I can't go out there? Oh, that would have been a cool place to be able to, like, explore, but apparently not. Fair enough. Hello, dude. Well, it is for good reason, for trial specifically. Want me to drink your little potion? Ah, great. Okay. How bad is it?
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Refreshing, I guess? I don't want to be rude.
That means it's working.
Yeah.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
Oh, I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup Lena used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there is no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
I'm assuming they don't have that luxury.
Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
I guess we're speaking,
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions.
Yeah, but for how much longer if it requires,
And
like,
I'm sure you see
herbs
why.
and things?
Really hits the spot, doesn't it? Now, welcome to Treno.
Appreciate the welcome, I guess. So it's a very, like, sour tasting drink. Yep, we know you're the grandson of one person. Pleasure to make your... give me the tenacity one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do all that. No. Oh, yeah. Do the trust thing. Around the city. Yeah, what's around, my friend? There's gonna be nothing around, but... No. Yeah, I can give the drinks to some people, why not? But also, you know... Can't wait to tell them that that city is just, like, in a whole different realm, and there's multiple, like... reflections, and we just are from another one. Can't wait to break their minds with that information. And, you know, there's a safe place for them if we can't fix this reflection. Of course, I can do that. Don't worry. Everyone divide everything up and let's move. Sure. Software went up. Love the architecture of this area. It, like, definitely reminds me of the cities for the living memory. Hey, person. I'm here to give you your drink. Sour tasting energizer. The only thing that went through my brain is I'm handing these people battery acid, and I know that's not what this is. But you know, here's the thoughts. Should probably stay inside. But you're right. Hey, person. Yeah, here's your drink. I'm actually very surprised that, like, lived this long now. Because those monsters, like, can eat them in, like, a single bite. Somehow are still alive. Here you go. People really like this. Okay, so it is grown here still. But that shield is the only thing, like, protecting them. I did get my wings eventually. I don't remember if I got that on or off stream. But that took a while of learning mechanics and a lot of finding the right group of people to do it with. Yeah. Let's discuss what we've learned together.
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details.
Sure.
I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Sphne's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth. Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
I mean, it's just a reflection. Everything's going to be similar,
Mind you
but
don't share
different.
that with any of the other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Yeah, let's not piss people off, shall we?
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them. Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties.
Yep. But we know how to fix it.
Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it.
Fair.
Until stone by stone, a city rises.
I guess.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Uh-oh.
Is all the matter, Lummel?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Uh-oh. What'd you drop?
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
What is that?
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Yep.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like
And it's gonna show us. Or not. It's broken. Well. It's gonna click. No, no, okay. Yep, it's busted.
No, 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 she's going to kill me!
What the fuck? Oh no, you poor little man.
Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electrope engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
Yeah?
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
Oh, I love that character so much already. As well.
I suppose that's that then.
Yep. We'll go see what that device is, but it's also, I think, gonna pick up that where our Aether is different, but what do I know? Let's pass the park. Let's get there before anyone changes their mind. Sure. Why not? Let's go do that. As I would say, yeah, I don't remember if I got these wings on in our off stream, so here they are. I also need to show the free company is off as well. Might do that here in a bit, depending on how much more this is.
Our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
Well, a lot of things, actually. Kick his ass. Get him.
Lummel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again? How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see? And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
Yeah, you can kill him later.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
Maybe.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
Yeah.
if that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
I would assume so.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. Well, you'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down.
Got it. Okay.
Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
What if we could give you some?
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
That sounds like a dungeon.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Yeah, with all the things that we killed on the way here. Yeah, it should be cleared of hazards by now. Considering we killed them all to get here.
You got rid of them? Just like that?
So, the mine is safe for mining again?
Maybe. Might be. I don't know.
Hooray!
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany him?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
Sure. Why not? I am no mechanic. I think my character is a weaver and a botanist, not this. This is beyond my scope of things. Yep. Introductions. Nod. Yeah, it seems like this place really just needs a little more assistance with the barrier, and it would be fine. Oh, she has the disease then, that we can cure. Okay. Yeah, why not? Yep. Give me the device, I'll throw one at one. I think we'll be just fine. I'm a tank. I'm sure a little lightning isn't gonna hurt me. That's some famous last words there until I get fucking electrocuted. But who knows? I don't. Alright. We're looking for electrical sprites. Not finding any. Yeah, so how are they happy at any given moment if, like, they gotta keep looking for, like, electric sprites and, like, they don't have enough materials or even probably food to go around? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. Yep. Have to test your tossing arm. Okay. Tossing arm. Eat. Okay. So they just basically have to, like, scare them away. It's interesting. And goodbye. Once more. I missed? No, I fucking did not. Yeah, okay. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. I guess, what do I do? Yeah, there's no teleporter here, so I'm gonna, like, keep going until there's a teleporter in some fashion. Or if we go back. Let's see. There's like 3. First side. Direction towards the town hall. Yep, can do. Let's go look for Kryl. They definitely didn't get hurt or anything. Get in trouble. Hey, do you know where Kryl is? Yep, looking for a friend. Yeah, you know where she went? Yeah, okay. Okay, so she was over here. Okay, well, guess I'll find out. Yeah, what'd you say? What did you say? That made her, like, all sad. Guess we'll find out, hopefully. Kryl. Oh. Man, are we about to have a sad time? Hi, Kryl.
Ah, were you looking for me?
No, not at all.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time.
Yeah. And why are we sitting down?
Will you lend me your ear?
If I must, I guess. Yeah, fair enough.
The Source and the Ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it, remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever.
I mean, you could. Literally could. Theoretically. Once we figure that out.
When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future.
Well, that was...
The Source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents... it struck me that to simply choose the Source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place. And the me I could have been.
And now that you have...
I feel even less certain than before.
Yeah. It tends to do that when you have an existential
Though we are
crisis.
strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the Source?
Fair.
Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
I hope I'll be there for when you find that answer, but god damn. Ryle. Yeah, we can't travel freely back and forth to any of the sides myself, I think, theoretically. So she's got the device fixed.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Milala came.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Interesting.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
That's a good question.
Alexandria. In the closing days of the Storm Surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here. Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place?
Nope, not at all, because we're not from here.
O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Weird, huh? Weird how that works. Alright, Cryo. Yeah, they haven't returned in a bit. Hey, friends. For the moment, yeah. They knew about the key, huh? Eh. Let's go find Raha and some stupid thing, huh? Wait at the meeting point. Okay, well. We're waiting.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Nice.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
Yeah.
This is an evacuation alert.
What?
All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
Fuck.
The Doomtrain is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
Doomtrain?
The Doomtrain? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war? You know of it. I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front. In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doomtrain and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails.
Okay.
It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents. I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
It seems my services are required once more.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
It probably will.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
Maybe.
While destroying the Doomtrain would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head-on. That's madness.
Well, I kill gods for fun, so... Trust me, we got this. I literally kill gods for fun.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that stopped there.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
Yes, he did.
The Doomtrain will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
Okay.
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save Yane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Sure. Why not?
Lomol.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
Gonna fight a train. Okay. Why not? Right? Right. Alright. Yep. And do. You guys defend the city, I got this. Theoretically. Theoretically have this. So much for everyone getting to emergency shelters. We'll see. Yeah, I can't fly here. I figured as much. Fighting a damn train. Okay. What an interesting, interesting time. Yeah, that's your problem. Alright. Crit, critical, ranks, crit, no. I just kind of choose them, not knowing what I need for tank, other than tenacity. I know I need that. Alright. Yep. Alright. Let's go. What's an interesting noise and black screen that was.
This is it.
Yeah?
You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train. I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doomtrain moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna forget that. Hell on rails. Ah, great. It's gonna be interesting. We're selected, and now we're fighting a train. It's not how I thought today was gonna go. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not at all what I thought I was gonna be doing today. Interesting. Well, now we wait for another tank, 2 healers, and 4 DPS. Well, that was quick. So used to having to wait. Like, when trying to level DPS and, like, some other, like, everything else right now, it's been definitely something. fucking death train. Alright. Look at you. What a weird fucking design. Alright. Here we go.
We're in it now! I'm counting on you!
I gotta scroll out. Okay. Don't know what those do. Alright. Let's see what those do now. Wind. I see. Alright, I get it now. I think. Holy shit! Alright, there goes the car.
The black car!
I see why everyone's on this side now.
Good luck!
Okay. Lightning Express. Ow. Oh, I see. I am not good at this. I can't tell. I see. Alright. I'm getting it now. Damn. Yeah, surprisingly enough.
Use the transport panels to get up there!
Why? I see. Okay. Up, down. Okay, I see. And now we go up here. Alright. Can't see.
How many times is it going to do that?
A lot, probably. I don't know how much more car we have left, though. To be fair. Runaway train. What's that gonna do? Oh, okay. Where the fuck are we now? Train on the outside. Doom engine. What are we doing? I see. I see. I see. Alright. So what I want to do is... Okay. Alright. Alright. I understand. Cool. Alright. I get it. Okay. Yeah, that's... interesting. I don't like that. Oh, hi. Alright. Well, we barely got hurt, which is nice. Damn, okay.
What's in the... You're still on board, right?
Apparently. What the Why did it grow fucking arms?
Ethereal arms?
Do that. Okay. So there's a lightning thing. Oh, it's gonna roam? That's awful. Okay. It's gonna roam, it's gonna do its thing. Cool.
I have to disconnect the car! Quick! Jump on the next one!
Alright. Now we go back. It's just gonna pick it up and toss it. Yep, alright.
Thunder! Coming!
Okay. So now it's gonna combine everything, right? Oh, there's that thing. Okay. Move up here. Okay. Got this, I think. Okay. I don't like having to guess that shit. Okay, so turrets are either gonna be turning on. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah. Ooh. Ow. Hit by a goddamn laser. Whoopsies. Alright. We're hitting it. Relax. It's dead. See? We're fine. We killed the train. I think. What a strange time this is, that's for sure. Hey, that wasn't too bad though. That wasn't too bad. I'm so used to doing extremes on, like, whenever I was playing, that, like, but stuff's just kind of that. It's not that bad.
Phew. No more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime.
You're right, but hey, we did do it.
But we did it! We stopped the Doomtrain. Well, mostly you did.
I mean, you drove the train without someone driving it. I couldn't do my thing, so.
Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure.
Yep.
As I feared, stray beasts to the south. I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but I need your help again.
Let me guess, killing the beast? You got me. Don't worry. I've never said no. Yet. Save at certain points. In the events you are defeated, you will try again. It's recent ones. Long out of game. Progress will be lost. Alright. Let's see. short time earlier. So what was going on while we were fighting a giant train? Is everyone trying to get in? Oh, hi. Giant monstrosities. Trial. And their pictomancy.
Can you stand?
Yeah, yes. Thank you so much.
Yep.
There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
So not all of them are
Can't
fighters.
leave
That's
anyone
interesting.
behind. I won't.
Oh, do I get to play as Kryl? Yeah, I do. Interesting.
Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Is this the AoE? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yep. Assisting. No idea.
Done. Now to aid those people by the canal.
It's a AoE. Got it. What's this do? Heals. Okay. Keep that in mind. Apparently not that way. We're going this way.
Help is on the way!
I'm so used to my AoEs being, like, on control, I just tried to do control 2, and it did not do, at all. But I needed it to. Alright. Rescue the citizens! How did you guys get in the goddamn water? Alright. Yep. Get a move on.
Other stragglers.
Right. Oh, okay. It's got unlocked then. This way. God, there's a lot of monsters all of a sudden. I have not, like, I tried Doomtrain, I believe, once to set up, like, the keys. And that was it. I have no idea if I would like it or not. And I don't believe this is a very good, like, pass for it either. I'm just gonna go like this. Might as well. No point in not doing it. Hi, buddy. Yep. Good move on.
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
A fire.
Our home!
Damn.
First things first, the fire.
Yeah. What about it? So how do you want me to help with this?
To take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book.
Oh, it's just summon one of those. Got it. Yep. Move, people, move. Get to your goddamn place.
Not a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
It's not. You wish it was.
Help!
Oh, and there's others.
A voice. Further out.
There's always gonna be more people. Oh, is it gonna be the one girl? Well, it's definitely people. That's for sure.
I'll take care of this. Make for shelter.
Do that. Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was gonna be multiple. Well, here we are. Alright.
How many are there?
A lot. Of course there's a lot. There we go. Is this where I jump in?
Is that all of them?
Apparently not. Is that a behemoth? Hey, big guy.
A behemoth!
An electric behemoth. That's awful. Sure not.
Oh. We cut that rather close.
When don't we? To be fair.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Yep, here we are.
Ayane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
And hold the line we will. Together.
Yeah. I haven't seen a behemoth in forever. Alright, big guy. Let's do this.
I can still fight. I can.
Whoops.
I have no doubt.
I am a tank. Pay attention to me. There we go. Raha, I swear to everything. Alright, everyone. Just trying to remember all my buttons. Yep, nice. assumed, right? Alright. Get back here. I have a move to do on you.
Thunderheads.
Keep away from the clouds.
I don't think you gotta worry about me doing that.
If I never see another storm. Nowhere is safe with so many of them.
Yeah.
Some friendly winds, if you please.
Okay. Oh. Let's see. Thanks, Brian. We needed something like that.
Fortunate that bird made such an impression.
I didn't get to see. Thank you so much for following. Greatly appreciate it. Fighting a goddamn behemoth. Oh, it's called a greater behemoth, my bad. Spread the fuck out. Trial. He almost got himself killed. Why would you do that? Down for the count.
The levin grows more volatile.
Something is coming.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Lightning!
Okay.
Y'shtola, Steen, lend me your strength!
I'm assuming that I don't have to do shite.
The two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Oh no. Nope, I am having to do something. Got it.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer!
We got it. There's no more lightning left.
Take cover behind the Spriggan!
Okay. I don't know where it's gonna be, but sure. That's what you came up with, by the way? Is a Spriggan?
The tide is turning! Press the attack!
Yeah. Got this. Possibly. And lightning on the ground says here, and then... Just gonna move over here. There we go. Oh, that was a cool fight, not gonna lie. I was really curious what we were gonna see, and I'm really glad we saw the behemoth. Yep, and everyone gets to go to sleep.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
It was definitely something. Someone's grown, yeah. That's for certain. I just think some of the monsters you summoned
Flatterer.
could have been something better. But maybe not. Maybe there was a reason that I don't know.
What What is it?
The barrier?
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
That still looks like it has cracks in it. Oh, okay. Just give it a second. Oh, and it kills the monsters that touch it. That's nice.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doomtrain has been destroyed.
And your barrier's back up.
Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore. This calls for a celebration.
We still need to talk to the old lady about, like,
Train is gone for good.
how does she know the key and everything.
They're safe. All of them.
Yeah?
Alila?
Oh, they know you.
Kryl. Does the name Alila mean aught to you?
My mother. Did you know her?
Oh no, don't pass out, please.
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else.
Okay.
Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale.
Yes, we already knew that, I believe.
You have no cause to fret, I promise you.
Possibly. I keep forgetting that time works differently here, severely.
While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him. There's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured. Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
Interesting. Alright.
Without further delay, then.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
You're just exhausted.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
What? No. That's not how walking works. You don't need your legs. That's not how it works. But hell yeah, we got the barrier back up. Well, at least they did. We just killed a giant monster train and a behemoth. I am just fine. Pretty sure. Alright. Checking recommended gear real fast. Everything there seems fine. Alright. Into the mist. Let's go. Let's go have the answers. And I believe this will wrap up this patch notes for this one. I'm a few behind though, so there'll still be a lot to do. I like the city. I wish there was a teleport spot here though. I'm gonna be honest, I wish there was one like in the center of town. Right here. Just because I like coming back to these places every so often.
I begin my tale. There is something about our family that you need to understand.
Okay.
We are descendants of the speakers of Eld. And I myself am the latest to inherit the role.
Okay.
Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came.
Yeah.
Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt. It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
She was, which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy. The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key.
Yep, which was through the portal.
I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
We Milala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse. it is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
Yeah, save lives. Like, that would be what we use it for to begin with. We have several, like, reflections that need saved,
For
so...
some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry. And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Trenno?
No.
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
Okay.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Trenno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Trenno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
I will.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you? A word of caution, Keeper of the Key.
Of course, there's always the fine subtext of the warning at the end of things.
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands. Oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next.
Okay.
Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Lady, if that was like the first time I've ever had to hear that, that would be more terrifying, but I killed gods for what the fuck are you? Why was there a stuffed bear that she seemed to be holding up to see? Like that at all. Alright. I think this is the 9th, right? 9th reflection? That's what we deemed to call this one. Let's get out of here. I don't like electricity. Not like that, anyway. That just seems terrifying. Where are we going? Okay, all the way back up there. Okay. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Are we gonna take the little, like, hover thing? The next destination? I don't see it here. Right. Guess not. So living memory is just above in the sky, severely up there. There's not very many of them.
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
We kind of do that everywhere we go.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Doomtrain. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
Yeah, hopefully.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Kryl. O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course. Those words and our people will always be in my heart.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart.
Aww.
Thank you for bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Kryl.
You too, Aunt Miaili.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
If we can, yeah. As long as the barrier to the ninth is still broken like it is at the moment, I'm fine. Or it's not necessarily broken, but we have a portal
found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear. Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Aww. Man. And we'll never see them again. There's no teleporter here, and I will not make my way unless I absolutely have to. The game will have to force me. Yeah, you'll remember them. Why not? Yeah. Honestly, though, I am quite surprised that we didn't, like... I guess not everyone can live in the source, is part of it. Alright. Solution 9. I still wish there was a, what is it called? An inn in Solution 9, so I didn't have to travel. Or do, like, I could just live in the city. But nope, sadly not. They even have a residential district in everything that they could just house it in. Like one of these two. They didn't. I hope that they do eventually. Already ready. Hey man, sorry for keeping the queen gone for so long. Yeah. It's not too terribly long of a story, necessarily. Yeah, it was reckless, but you know, here we are. We're fine. No, yeah, notify him before you leave and just disappear. Yeah. Will do. Nice to have. I did not expect to have to fight a Doomtrain, though. That was not. I did not expect said things. Oh, hey, lady. Did you figure anything out yet? Yep. Not only did we find a way down, but, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Story. We're caught up with everything. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Go decipher the information. Sounds good. Alright. And I believe this is Into the Mist and Revelation? Revelation? Who knows? Yeah. Okay. Ortiz, yeah. Yeah, the more we could teach others how to do that, probably the better. Hey, fair enough. You do that. You visit him as much as you want to. That was interesting. I didn't think we were gonna meet Kryle's family or anything like that. I had a suspicion when we got there, but, you know. Oh. Is everything okay down there?
Now, there is much to be done.
Yeah?
With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
That's it? Food expansion? Oh, okay. Oh, it's those two. Why do you have a stuffed animal?
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmarut!
Oh, dear me! Oh.
That's not terrifying.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle. As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am.
Fair.
Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian?
Oh, well,
Not
okay.
that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing.
Well, I guess we found who's been interfering with things.
Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx, how you've grown. Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
So then what is she still doing in the 9th?
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon.
Okay, never mind.
If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again.
Okay.
And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need to discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement.
Interesting. Okay.
I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
Why? What?
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief?
Well,
it was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells.
Yeah, okay. That's who I thought it was.
But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward.
What does she have anything to do with anything,
For
though?
soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
Sure.
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
Uh-huh. Cool. Into the mist. Alright, everyone. Because I believe the next thing is... in Faith's footsteps. Yeah. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end that here. I think that's a good place to end, because I'm sure we hit the next set of like patches. So with that, I will click buttons and hope everything works. As always, I greatly appreciate everyone that stopped by, said hello, you know, gave all of the subs that I got today, everything like that nature. I greatly appreciate all of you. I guess the only thing to do now is find someone to raid, which is going to be interesting because I haven't done that in forever, and I don't know how I used to do it other than going here and clicking into things. So give me one moment while I do this. We'll look to do something. All right. Here. Raid. Who are we going to raid today? Let's see, who is live at the moment? My friend Nikki's live. We'll go right over there. Why not? So, as always, greatly appreciate everyone that stopped by, things of that nature. I will see you all next time.